You might think superpowers have exclusive control over nuclear weapons, but you cannot be more wrong. You'll be surprised to know that there are some countries that you never thought had a nuclear arsenal. These countries have silently and strategically built their own nuclear capabilities, defying expectations and rewriting the rules of global power dynamics. Join us in this video as we tell you about the top 10 countries that are best prepared for a nuclear war. This is a must-watch video for anyone interested in world affairs and the ongoing threat of nuclear war. First on our list, and rightfully so, is the ever-mysterious North Korea. If you have been keeping up with the headlines, you will know that 2 months ago, North Korea fired up the heat, test launching its most potent intercontinental ballistic missile yet. It is a beast, theoretically capable of landing a payload on any corner of the US mainland. In the past year, North Korea has upped their nuclear game like never before. They have shown off small, powerful warheads and launched their farthest flying missile, the Hwasong-17. They have even tested a submarine drone that can carry nukes. Plus, they are launching cruise missiles from under the sea. This tiny nation has been tinkering with nuclear power since the 80s, evolving from simple energy uses to complex weapon creation. And now, they might have over 100 warheads. And then, there is Kim Jong-un's latest piece of arsenal, an underwater drone which he says can let loose a mega-scale radioactive tsunami. All in all, North Korea has an unsettling lineup of nuclear capabilities, and many believe that it could potentially target South Korea and Japan with nuclear strikes. Next up, we are heading to Pakistan, a nation that officially entered the nuclear club back in May 1998. This move was spurred by India's nuclear show of strength. Fast forward to now, and Pakistan is sitting on a cache of around 160 to 165 nuclear weapons, supported by a hefty 1.2 tons of highly enriched uranium. It has notched up 6 nuclear trials and made a grand reveal of low-yielding tactical weapons in 2015. Pakistan is not shy about utilizing both ballistic and cruise missiles for delivering these weapons, and it is said to have benefited from a helping hand from China in developing these delivery systems. In 2021, they tested the Shaheen III and Ghaznavi, which are medium and short-range ballistic missiles respectively. Don't think that's all though. The next 10 years could see a significant surge in Pakistan's nuclear arsenal due to its advanced delivery methods, the operation of 4 reactors for plutonium production, and a uranium enrichment efforts. Swinging over to Europe, let's take a look at France, a nation boasting approximately 300 nuclear warheads. An interesting division of firepower here. A significant portion of these warheads is designed for submarine-launched ballistic missiles, while the rest are ready to be equipped on nuclear-capable cruise missiles that can be dispatched by a select group of fighter jets. An intriguing aspect of their nuclear stance emerged when President Jacques Chirac declared that any terrorist-supporting state threatening France could face a nuclear response. And let's not forget here that France is one of the 5 states under the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty that tested its nuclear arsenal for the first time in 1960. Next on our list, we have India. Here we can find an impressive cache of about 164 nuclear warheads. What sets this arsenal apart is the range of delivery methods at their disposal. Land-based launches? Check, thanks to their missile systems. Airstrikes? Quite likely, given their airborne capabilities. Underwater attacks? Possibly, with submarine deployments being a potential option. And this is not new. India has a history of nuclear tests, with notable ones deducted in 1974 and 1998, making their dedication to the nuclear cause. This dedication is backed by considerable investment, around $2.3 billion in 2021. This huge amount was set aside just for maintaining and enhancing their nuclear forces. India's nuclear firepower does not stop there. The development of 2 intercontinental ballistic missiles is underway, adding to their existing intermediate-range ballistic missile that boasts a range of over 3,000 kilometers. They have quite a formidable nuclear showcase indeed. Next up is the United Kingdom, a powerhouse in the nuclear game since the early 50s. It is one of the 5 countries recognized under the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. The UK keeps its nuclear strategy simple and credible, mainly to keep NATO safe. Here's an interesting twist though. The UK does not subscribe to a policy of no first use, giving it a different strategic positioning compared to some other nuclear states. In terms of raw numbers, the UK's arsenal boasts 225 nuclear warheads, packing a punch that is hard to ignore. Further testament to their nuclear prowess, each of their ballistic missile submarines can be loaded with up to 40 nuclear warheads. And let's not forget about their history of nuclear weapon tests. They have run 45 of these tests, the latest one dating back to 1991. Clearly, when it comes to nuclear power, the UK is not messing around. Turning our attention to Asia, we land in China. Its nuclear arsenal is robust, featuring approximately 410 nuclear warheads, a number confirmed by the Pentagon. China has stepped up its game, now having the capacity to launch these weapons from land, sea, and air. China's Air Force is supported by the H-6N bomber, with an impressive range of 1,800 kilometers due to an in-flight refueling system. Things are set to get even spicier. They're working on a new bomber and have a secret weapon up their sleeve, the Xi'an H-20 stealth bomber. It could be ready to take off as soon as 2025, and will have the ability to travel anywhere in the world with a range of 10,000 kilometers. China's nuclear posture has evolved from its traditional minimal deterrence strategy. If current growth continues unchecked, by 2035, it is estimated that the country could be sitting on a staggering collection of 1,500 warheads. Dipping into the Middle East, we have Israel, a country known for its cloak and dagger approach to nuclear weapons. Rumor has it that Israel is the custodian of about 90 plutonium-based nuclear warheads and has enough plutonium to produce 100 to 200 weapons if the need arises. Despite whispers of Israel owning nuclear weapons since the 1960s, it has always played the neither confirm nor deny card. Hence, the NPT remains unsigned by Israel. The ambiguity of Israel's nuclear strategy continues to add an intriguing element to global nuclear dynamics. The country allegedly holds around 980 kilograms of plutonium. This means it can easily create 170 to 270 nuclear weapons. Israel's arsenal extends just beyond warheads. With the new Jericho-3 intermediate-range ballistic missile, it possesses the capability of striking targets more than 5,500 kilometers away. That is quite a reach. We cannot talk about nuclear power without mentioning the United States, the original architect of nuclear weapons. Fast forward to September 2022, and the US has an arsenal that will leave you speechless. Imagine the scene: 659 strategic launchers primed and ready for action. But that is not all. They also possess a staggering 1,420 warheads mounted on these launchers. This significant stockpile reflects their position as a key player in the world of nuclear weaponry. And this is not even the whole number. Their total nuclear arsenal has reached 5,428, out of which 1,744 warheads are actually deployed, ready for action. Over the past year, there have been some fluctuations, with a slight reduction in launchers, yet an increase in the number of warheads. These changes reflect the United States' commitment to maintaining a potent nuclear deterrent. Now let's turn our compass to Russia, a country standing tall with its mammoth collection of nuclear weapons. Russia inherited the Soviet Union's nuclear armory, and as a result holds the world's largest collection of nuclear warheads. As of 2022, the country commands around 5,977 nuclear warheads. As if that were not enough, Russia also has about 1,674 deployed missiles on standby, ready to be launched. It is estimated that together, the US and Russia control nearly 89% of the world's total nuclear weapons. It is a two-player game with everyone else spectating. Russia further flexes its nuclear missile with its 10 nuclear-armed submarines, each capable of holding around 800 warheads. And let's not forget that these stats are just the ones we are aware of. With its history of secret tactics, who knows what other nuclear secrets are tucked away in the vast expanse of Russia? In the world of nuclear power, Russia certainly is not just playing the game, it is defining the rules. And finally, number 1 is nobody. Yes, you heard it right. The truth is, while some countries may appear prepared for nuclear war, the reality is that nobody truly wants it. Deep down, all nations are quite aware of the devastating consequences and strive to avoid such a catastrophic event. The best way to prepare for any conflict is by working towards peace and cooperating with other countries. When we come together and find things we agree on, we make war less likely. That is how we can create a better future where the danger of nuclear war is far behind us. So, after hearing about the countries, do you ever wonder which of these countries, if any, could potentially cross the line and actually launch a nuclear weapon or start a nuclear war? Share your opinion with us in the comments below. If you learned something new today, give this video a big thumbs up and make sure to hit that subscribe button to watch more shocking content like this. See you in the next one. Goodbye.